From Metzger Financial Services, offering a complete comprehensive review of your financial portfolio. This is Your News Now Sports.
Tonight we tip off week 4 of the boys basketball across Ohio. Coach Al Thomas and the Corey Rawson Hornets looked to rebound from last week's loss against Pandora-Gilboa. They came into tonight at 2-2 overall. Meanwhile, Gabe Young's Allen East Mustangs looked to right the ship after dropping their last 3 games. They entered tonight at 1-3. Our DeWayne Scott has more with both head coaches from Allen East High School. Good evening, DeWayne.
Good evening, Dave. Tonight we have an NWC versus NWCC matchup between the Mustangs and the Hornets. Despite this being a non-conference game, these two teams do have some history, as the Mustangs come in tonight winning 10 of the last 14 games. Starting with Corey Rawson's head coach, Al Thomas. Coach, you did not get the result that you wanted to against Pandora-Gilboa last week. How do you refocus your guys for this game?
Well, we just try to play one game at a time. Obviously, Pandora is one of the best teams in the area. We did have some success a couple quarters. They beat us by 4 points in 2 quarters and obviously blitzed us in the other quarters. So, we just try to build on some of the little successes to try to gain more success for the next game.
Coach, you're on the road tonight against a team trying to get back on track. What do you tell you guys going to this game to pull it out?
Well, we know Allen East is a very good basketball team. They've played some really good teams already here in their four games. So, we're expecting them to come out and play well. We're going to have to play extremely well to be competitive.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck tonight. Now shifting our attention to Allen East's head coach, Gabe Young. Coach, last season your team lost 5 seniors. This year you have 2 seniors in Carson Klum and Trey Hensley. Just how important is having that senior leadership?
It's extremely important. When we lose 5 guys like we lost last year, it's hard to replace those guys. But we got 2 really good seniors that have stepped up this year and are helping lead our program for sure.
Now, Coach, you won your first game at home, but lately you dropped your last 3 games. How do you look to get back on track tonight?
We just have to shoot the ball better. Our last 3 opponents have all been, 2 D1 schools and a really good LCC school. So we've challenged ourselves early in our schedule. So hopefully tonight we can get back on track, but definitely we got to shoot the ball better than what we have.
Thank you, coaches, for your time. And that's all the time we have. For more coverage of Hoops Friday night, tune in at 11:15 tonight. From Allen East High School, DeWayne Scott, Your News Now Sports.
Thanks, DeWayne. Here's a look at our Week 4 notable matchups. The undefeated T-Birds hosting the Van Wert Cougars. Going back to 2013, these 2 squads have met 10 times, with LCC getting 6 victories. The Leipzig Vikings travel to PG to take on the Rockets. The Rockets do have the upper hand with a 10-2 record in the last 12 meetings, but Leipzig has won 14 out of 24 games versus PG since 2010. And the St. John's Blue Jays take on the Crestview Knights, who are coming off their first defeat on the season. The Jays come in with the Mac's top offense, averaging over 64 a game. We'll have 15 games for you on Hoops Friday night. Be sure to catch all the action at 11:15.